frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
James outside. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Russell. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. There's the drive. James, left side. Second shot opportunity. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 2. The shot by Reeves, no good. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 6.
Shooting with great confidence, Butler fires immediately off the catch.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Rozier, here we go. Here's Adebayo. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Davis. Back to James. Here he goes. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles calls attention fans. Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Pass to Davis. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Rozier with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Adebayo sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Butler, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
There's a screen by Love. Rebound by the Lakers.
Kevin Love. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
LeBron James.
Sinks it from distance. James has got 8 points.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Here's the pick. To the wing, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wright. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
10.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Love. And it's blocked by Davis.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Rozier. No points yet. Here's Martin. James with the block. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. No good on the triple. James with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Back to James. No good with the triple. And it's Miami's ball. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. Three-pointer Rozier. The Lakers with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They split their games last season and both figure to be fighting for playoff spots this year.
And you have to think that they'll know just how much is at stake in these meetings.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
For
all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him. And the basket by Hachimura.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Outside for Butler. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Martin a screen. Outside for Rozier. The three. Hachimura with a rebound. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Lakers with some changes. Here's Vincent. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Vanderbilt. Some solid defense from Martin. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one falls. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Love.
Lakers foul. Jackson Hayes. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one misses. Miami trailing. Down low. Here's Robinson. Can't connect from short range.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
What makes Love a top rebounder? He's great at reading the angles off the rim, getting to the right spots.
Here's Reddish. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. 2 on the clock. The shot comes out. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. James, left side. Back to Russell. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has got 7.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
There's a screen by Love. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Now here's Russell. Driving to the basket. Here's Reeves. Here's James on the wing. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Sends it home from three-point land. He He's got 5.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Adebayo sets a screen. Stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Stumbling to start.
Everything for it. Hey, ¿sabes qué va? Si tienes el parental, te lo dije que me hacía millón entre los 30. Mi Spotify factura más que un kiosco lenta. No te das cuenta, todos los premios tienen mi nombre como café de Starbucks. Yo no uso Travis, yo ando con las babos, los dolores de cabeza me hacen más fuerte side dog. Yo no ando con una side, yo ando con una side, por si acaso. Nah, yo no soy títere, mi amor, no me hagas caso. A mi mail le prometí a los 15 que jamás me iba a buscar un caso. Solté la libre y me fui a conquistar el mundo. Ni en el maratón del pavo me gustaba ser segundo. Pudiera estar rapeando de temas profundos, pero llegan los cheques y como que me confundo. Wow, bebesota. Si me envías un DM, al otro día te lo hundo. Al otro día, sin fantasmeo. Pero si estamos en la disco, te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh please, dale más, siga ahí, siga así. Que si tú quieres te lo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto lo. Te voy a llevar pa' los pits. Yo si estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. Y está porque mientras más alto tú estás, más abajo te quiere ver caer la gente. Y a mí me tiene, yo picheo, pero a veces cuando uno está bien loco, uno no está en la disco, donde sea, uno se pone a pensar por un minuto en todos los problemas. Periódico de ayer, por favor no me estorbara. Te mandan porque me vieron en Forbes. Ya cogiste tu sonido, espero que te conformes. Yo no hay más nada. Ey, lo mío no fue regalado. Yo estoy de que me bajé de la guagua en los mantecados. Prende la radio, te dejo un recado. Y la de tu abogado. Sin ti no me va bien, me va fenomenal. De ti no me acuerdo, no vengan a llamar. Tu amiga la fea, pide más. Vamos a celebrarle que Curse tú me hablas, a mí nada me va a tumbar. Tengo el mundo entero encima, ya me duele la lumbar, pero la luz que me guía no me para de alumbrar. Va a poner en la cima, se tienen que acostumbrar. Ahora los hombres lloran. Sí.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. And a very close one there, too. The buzzer sounded. They were only down by 1 bucket.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Richard, we've got a good one on our hands tonight. 2 teams that rely on their offense. We're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
Reeves can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tries the spin move. Irving attacking, and Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime break. I have no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Reeves. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And he drives in, and it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Screen by Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Connects from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Washington. Spins. Out to Doncic. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Reeves. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trailed by 5. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by LeBron. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Vanderbilt misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Irving's shot is good.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Now here's James. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
Now here's Prince. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. 5 to shoot. And it's Davis finishing it off.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks trailed by 8. Left side, Irving. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Lively, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And here is Davis. It's Prince on the wing. Davis down low. And Davis throws it down.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. To the paint. Releases. Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Gafford. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The 19-foot shot. And he knocks down the jumper. Irving's got 5.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got a 5.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Powell. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters. One for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Outside Irving. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, G.A., how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
To the inside. Here's Green. And Davis sends it back. Here's LeBron. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Lively.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lakers leading by 6. Here now is Dinwiddie. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Out left to the wing. Outside Irving. Inside. Wood with the block.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
And Davis puts it in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Pipe Squad. Get loud.
And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 10. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Irving from long range. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's James outside. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. To the middle. Back to Irving. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. And it's Doncic missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Lakers working the ball around now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul. Now here's Hardaway. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Exum. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Dinwiddie wide open. And the Lakers with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 9. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Kicks it out to Prince. Good on the 3-point shot. Prince has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Here's Kleba. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. LeBron slashes inside. The shot's good. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And the Mavericks call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Mavericks trailed by 10. Doncic with it. Pass to Washington. Right wing. At the elbow, Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. And here's Washington outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a